Aries, what is going on? Welcome to your Pisces season Tarotscope. As per usual, Aries, take what resonates, leave what does not. I feel like this always comes through when I start channeling for Aries, but this energy of like a forge smith hammering down a sword, like this sword is like glowing, it's so hot, it's so powerful, but literally in the background, they're not showing me the rest of like a forger's cave or mastery. They're showing me people playing beach volleyball in the background, and you're feeling like I have to work. But this sword it's like glowing red. It's like you keep hammering it, but that's not speeding up the process. And all that you're thinking about and what's so loud, like I'm not hearing the crackling of the fire. I'm hearing the hammer hammering this sword, that like there's no more work that needs to be done on this sword. What actually you're wanting to do is like you want to go play beach volleyball, or you're wanting to go have fun and just relax a little bit. And it could seem counterintuitive because again, like in this forger's mind, it's like I need to keep hammering, I need to keep going. You need to like in this masculine, like go, work. And that's fine, but it's like the sword needs time to kind of cool off, to mold, to like cool off literally, before it's usable, before you could maybe even do any more additional refining, any work on it. It's like you've done all you can at this moment. And so if you're feeling stuck or you're feeling like you have to keep going, but all you actually want to do is rest or go on a trip, this might be an opportunity if you want to go to a beachy, sun-filled destination sometime this season. And remember, Aries, Demetria George talks about this in her book about the dark moon phases, that the 30 days before your birthday can act as a contraction phase or the end of a cycle or a death phase. So now that we're in Pisces season, we know that your birthday is right around the corner. So if you're feeling a lot, one, it's Pisces season, so it's a mutable water sign ruled by Jupiter, so there could be a lot of emotions coming through. If you're feeling tired, burnt out, stuck, like it's not working, like you want to give up, this could be part of that reason that 30 days before your birthday, there are things that need to come up and to be released, and that it's the end, it's a purge, it's letting go for the birthing, for that brand new cycle that's going to happen on your birthday. And I'll link the full book title of Demetria George's if you're curious about reading that book. It's phenomenal. Okay, what else? They're also showing me grapes. It's like grapes hanging. And again, like you're looking at these grapes and you're like, oh, it'd be so nice to have some grapes right now. But you're not eating the grapes. You're just looking at them and thinking how good it would be to enjoy. So there's something that you're longing for or that seems out of reach or that you're just not prioritizing, even though you want it. And that could be part of like Mars finishing up its retrograde, February 23rd, but Mars is still going to take a couple weeks before it is finally moving forward again. So there still might be this kind of like, they're showing me a wet cat. I keep getting like cat symbolisms. But they're showing me a wet cat that just looks so grumpy and it's so pissed off. And it's like, where's the towel? I'm so wet. I don't want to move. I'm grumpy. That could be this notion of like Mars in weak dignity, not moving very quick this season, Mars being your ruler, and just being very annoyed, very overwhelmed emotionally. And it's like, you know what you want to do, but it's almost like you have no energy. It's like when you come back from a trip and it was so exhausting and so stressful, you're like, I need a vacation from the vacation. So just be very careful of burnout and working for the sake of working. If you don't need to be working nonstop all day, every day, then perhaps we need to start slowing down at certain points, Aries, so that we can just enjoy. And they're nodding. I'm like, okay, slow down and enjoy is a major theme then for this Pisces season. And trust me, it will pick up. Like April, May, June, in my opinion, astrologically speaking, are some of the best months of 2025 for everyone. And hello, April is prime Aries real estate. So don't get discouraged if it feels like it's not working. That seems to be a common energy for the collective. Remember, we have a lot of planets in detriment right now. So it's not just you. And at least from the channel that I'm feeling, it's like you working harder is not going to get you there any faster, which might not be what you want to hear. But it is taking time to actively prioritize the rest and relaxation. They're also showing me October, November is like ding, ding, ding. So there might be something that you're crafting right now or that you're building that is going to, and there's also like this beautiful hawk flying in the sky right now. There might be something in October, November that you're going to see massive expansion or new heights on that you're working on right now. So this again kind of goes back to what I said. It's like, don't worry if it's not all working out right now the way you want it to. Come October, November, it seems like there's going to be even greater results or like more elevation that's happening. Okay. Okay, so we have Two of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So this notion here of protecting your resources, your finances, maybe going between different opportunities, worrying about money, trying to move your money in positive means. This for me a little bit is like, be careful of overspending, of maybe placing boundaries on where your money is going. If you look at the Two of Pentacles, you can see these waves in the background. It's like you might feel financially going through turbulent times right now where it's not as prosperous as you want. Part of me feels like this is teaching you how to have greater boundaries, how to stand up for yourself, how to have stronger self-worth, and how you move and how you act, especially with regards to finances. But with the Ten of Cups, this shows that there's going to be a positive outcome, a positive resolve. But there is likely to be some opportunity this season, Aries, around finances, financial mindset, saying no to certain things as well that maybe you don't even want to do. Or even, and again, take this all if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but certain business investments or certain work obligations, it's like, oh, well, this will lead to more money. But if you're exhausted, this goes back to the initial phase of like, working harder doesn't mean that's going to make you more money. This might also be something where it's like you're being asked to spend more time with your family, your loved ones, to fill up those cups. Looking down at Judgment, this might be a similar situation that you went through maybe this time last year or at another pivotal point in your life. You're like, is working hard going to lead to better results, or am I just burning myself out? It just keeps coming back, like burnout, 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 be careful, burnout, be careful of doing things out of obligation. Okay, I was like, there's one more card in here. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles reversed. So I know it's frustrating. There's probably things that you're wanting to come in. You're like, why isn't this happening? The big energy with the Knight of Pentacles is doing things on a routine basis to set yourself up for success. So if you're already burnt out and exhausted, how do you expect for greater opportunity and more money to come in when you can't even handle where you're at? Which I know can be hard to hear. But also, if you know there are things that you need to do, whether it's meal prep, whether it's a solid morning or night routine, whether it's working on your mental health, your spiritual hygiene, whatever that is, the Knight of Pentacles is showing you it's like the money is coming, but it's delayed or it's stalled right now, because it's almost like this father figure or authoritative figure being like, I'll give you your allowance, you just need to clean your room, just fold your bed. And it's like, I don't want to fold my bed, I want the money now, I want to go for ice cream with my friends. Just fold your bed and show me that you can fold your bed every day for the next week, and then I'll double your allowance next week. It's like, no, I want it now. It's like, you're not learning the fundamental lessons that are needed to help not only get the wealth now, but to stabilize it and build it. Spend more time with loved ones, fill up your own cup, take some time to rest, and I promise you it's going to get better, especially when we get to April, all right? That's all from me, Aries. If you want more spiritual resources, feel free to join the Alchemy Point, Stillwater Alchemy's online community. If you want to book a one-on-one reading, you can do so on Stillwater Alchemy's website. And if this reading resonated, feel free to share the love with those that could use it, okay? Talk to you soon. Mwah.